sold out, but in the great scheme of things, they sold out cheap.
All right, but why do women then support her? Why do gays and lesbians support her? Donald Trump didn't take money from these countries. He has the courage to say that we're not going to take people from your country because of the horrible practices against minorities. Wally?
Well, what concerns me, of course, there's this issue of donations coming to the private foundation. That has to be investigated, of course, in terms of favors built up. But what concerns me is the policy of Mrs. Clinton when she was at the State Department. Policy of backing Islamist militias in Libya, in Tunisia, backing the Muslim Brotherhood regime in Egypt, and all of these have oppressed people. And backing up of all of that, the Iran deal. And we know what the Iranian regime is doing to minorities, to women, to gays, and to others.
Yeah, and Lieutenant Colonel Peters, they gave $150 billion to Iran. They created the vacuum for ISIS in Syria. They created the vacuum for the emergence of ISIS in Iraq and Syria. They let Gitmo terrorists go free back into the battlefield. They give money to the former Mohammed Morsi, former Muslim Brotherhood president. It is, how could you be so wrong so often and the issue of Syrian refugees on top of it?
Well, you can if you're an ideologue or if you're purely selfish. Obama's an ideologue. Clinton is purely selfish. And, you know, what really troubles me is the thorough lack of integrity and the willingness to just abandon real minority groups, really persecuted groups such as, again, the Christians in the Middle East. We watched blithely, and the Obama administration's watched blithely, at 2,000 years of Christian civilization in the Middle East has been all but eradicated, and none of them care. So, you know, Dr. Farris and I think are in total agreement about this, that this has been a betrayal, not only of the United States of America, but of our values, but of Christianity, of Judaism, and of civilization.
All right, thank you both for being
All right.
to get started tonight.
That's the
On
truth,
social
folks.
edition of Hannity coming up next.
There's no magic to the phrase radical Islam. It's a political talking point.
A petulant President Obama lashing out at Republicans for daring to criticize his failed strategy to defeat ISIS. We'll check in with Dr. Zuhdi Jasser.